Yeah, better performance. I felt like we started the game well, started how we wanted to start. Some good principles there that we put in place, and yeah, we got some rewards, and yeah, quite a strong first half. I was happy with half time, and then yeah, some things held well enough for the second half, but yeah, probably not completely happy with the second half.
Does it feel like the Roosters are clipping into gear from your point of view after an up and down start to the year?
It's only about this game. We played well this game.
How determined were you guys to avoid to make amends for the last time these two teams met?
Yeah, oh, look, we didn't really talk about last time we met. You know, we're just really focused on this week and trying to, you know, build our season, and everyone knows how hard it is to come over here and to get the win, especially against a quality outfit, and how they're going this year. So, you know, we prepared really well, and yeah, just thought it was a good performance.
Boyd, how much was nominating the full back part of the game plan against this one?
Yeah, well, look, we know that their forward pack and has been really powerful and potent all year. So, you know, this week was just about us and not too much about the Warriors. We know that, you know, that we've got a lot more in us than what we've showed at the start of the year. So we really wanted to tap into that and bring it out this week. And, you know, although, you know, we got the win, we still got a lot of work to improve on, and, you know, it was a very pleasing performance.
Trent, keeping any team scoreless in the NRL was pretty rare. How much satisfaction do you take out of doing that today?
Yeah, that's number two. It's a good defensive performance. As I said, I think we could have improved a bit there in the second half. So keeping him to 0 was a real positive for us. But I felt like we left some points out there in the second half. Felt like we could have got some more. If we execute a bit better, then we could have got a few more tries.
Trent, what was the key for you in the way you got on top in the first half and it was even for a while?
Yeah, I think playing a Roosters style of footy, I think some good strong running. Felt like we won the ruck early on, and then some good combination when we got our chances. We probably didn't execute well on the first couple of good ball sets that we had. I think we turned it over, but we could see some cracks. And then I think sort of midway through, I think it was around about our fourth or fifth set there, then we isolated what we wanted to, and we got some good opportunities there with 2 tries. So I thought that was well worked. I felt like we were coming out of yardage quite well for the most part, and that's why we got that half-time lead.
Boyd, as a unit, what do you take more pride in, 32 points or keeping the Warriors scoreless, like Trent said?
Yeah, definitely keeping them scoreless. You know, it's a really important part of our game and something that we really believe in. So, you know, to get the 0 was really pleasing. Although it was good to see our attack gel and to get some points. Yeah, to answer your question, I think the most pleasing thing was our defence there.
And Dylan was obviously a big part of it. How much energy does he sort of give the group out there with some of the shots he was putting on tonight?
Yeah, massive. You know, they're really big momentum changes, some of them, and yeah, like you said, just the energy it gives your team. It's you know, it helps, and that's why we got a guy like Dylan Apper in our team, and that's why he's a player that he is. You know, I don't play against him week in, week out, but I'm sure he puts that fear in other teams. They just, you know, they'll probably look where he is in the defensive line, and it's good to have in our team.
What about yourself on Dylan Trent? Obviously he's a bigger peg, but is he playing a little bit closer to the line for people like him, or are you encouraged to keep doing what he's doing?
He's a front rower.
What about his partner, Trent?
Yeah, I thought isolating those guys, you know, I felt like the pack played like a Roosters pack today, and that was a performance that we wanted, you know, and I thought, you know, there was individual bits there where guys came out and did that, but I thought they all stood tall together, all the forwards. And that's what you want in a team performance. You know, people like to isolate guys, and I think it's fair. But I also think that everyone played their role. That's what you want out of a team, and that's what coaches are working towards.
Both teams are guilty of it, and we'll see it during the season of some hits on kickers. What's your general view on protection for kickers and what the game can do?
Yeah, look, I think, you know, someone better than me and smarter than me will work out what to do there, and they've decided to go for a line there, and that's the line that we're on. You know, I didn't see an issue there.
There's a report midweek, Trent, that Jake Friend's got a cracked sternum. He's playing on that. Is that right?
Yep.
Is that affecting him in a big way? Or?
No. There was a report, and, you know, but we're not here to talk about individuals. You know, players play every week with injuries. You know, if you watch a game, it's round 10. If you walk in and see players preparing for a match, that's the beauty of our sport. They go and you know, it's not an idea to sort of say it in front of there, but they go and get what they need to do to get out onto the field, and people watch our game for character. As far as team sports go, we're at the extreme end on pushing them physically and mentally under fatigue with brutality. And that's what the guys do, and that's why we like to watch our guys. So, you know, he doesn't need to be talked about in those terms. He'll just keep doing it.
And do you know when getting to those?
Still a couple of weeks. He's progressing well. Obviously, doing a lot of strength work, and he's running a lot now. So, physically, he's getting ready. So, just getting a few more weeks of time. So, he's on track, but it'll be 2 to 3 weeks.
Trent, since you're in New Zealand, what is your early view on the Denver test and how you're going to manage that situation?
Look, I think it's as an NRL coach, it's not ideal, you know. But the NRL doesn't decide on these tests; it's from the International Federation. I think you know, it's at altitude across many time zones, and that's a game on a Saturday night, and we play on Friday night in Adelaide. But in America, that's Sunday night, and we play on a Friday night. So it's great that we're taking a game away. I think that's outstanding for our game, and someone wants to take the game away. That's outstanding. I think it's great for the development of our game. I'm really open for that. But for the duty of care of players, you're not going to play players that are off the back of that the following week.
All of your Roosters players in Denver, do you think?
You'll have to ask Madge. It's a good appointment for New Zealand, and that's up to Madge. Thanks.